According to the information within my reach, and the reason why our brother made this video that I'm about to show you now is number one, there is a concrete arrangement that the Biafran soldiers, or rather some men on the ground, is now embarking on a journey to have what I called a thorough training on how to curtail the zoo military and other invaders in our land. And before that take place, I will tell you the country where they are being headed to. I think they have only 3 countries for now, which I know that the countries is going to increase as we move on. And that is the more reason why this video I'm about to show you now is necessary, to clear the ground, because most especially where our main target, or rather our men on ground focus now, is to make sure that they eradicate all the home miscreants. And also, because a question has been asked by the people who want to accept our militaries, because that thing that is happening in also is being orchestrated by Nigerian government. So this is our brother by name Ezekuna's son, who have some explanations based on what is happening in also, and also he have a first-hand information on how to curtail all these things and those who are involved. So we are bringing them to book and also bringing them to justice, to let the whole world know, and also the ones who are going to accept our soldiers, to make sure that these people are the enemy. So when you want to train them, make sure you train them to know the people who are sabotaging the southeast. It is the more reason, because it has to be an intelligent teaching for them to be able to decode them whenever they found one. So please let me allow you to see this clip. You may call it a propaganda, no problem. I am used to that language, but I tell you this for free of charge. Our soldiers, one, they are heading to China, they are heading to Russia, and also some are heading to Japan. These 3 countries is now ready to accept the Biafrans, men on ground, to teach them and also to equip them to fight the insecurity we are into today. So please watch this clip, and I'm sorry if I have taken much of your time, but permit me to allow you to watch this clip, and then we'll come back here to discuss more on this particular matter. As you are watching, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting videos. Oh yeah, let's go there.
Also, Ihitokwa, Nigeria Army, Eastern Security Network, Udele, and Ngozi Orabueze. Listen, try to watch this video to the end. Let me connect your mind together and tell you what happened in also Ihitokwa, so that whenever you are talking about what happened in also Ihitokwa, then you know what exactly you will be talking. Because I posted the video about this man that called for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's head, and I saw a comment like this, that have you been in also before? The truth is that I have never been in also, but based on what I have seen online so far, because everything that is happening, I am seeing it online. But both the one that you have never even seen, the one that have never even been on social media, because there is some video you cannot post on social media. So what happened is that when they launched Eastern Security Network, then divide them all over Biafra land. You know, they ask yourself, why is it that also Ihitokwa matter? Why there is killings in also Ihitokwa? And they tag them Eastern Security Network. Make I tell you what exactly that happened. Eastern Security Network is all over Biafra land. As in, when I say all over Biafra land, including coastal region, south. But why is it that the Eastern Security Network that is in also become different? They do kidnap, they buy innocent people, they do all sort of things, they tagged them. You know, they ask yourself that question. Or yeah, let me kind of clear your mind so that you will understand exactly what happened in Osi Hitokwa. What happened in Osi Hitokwa is that the people of Oso, helped by Udele, with this man then called Ngozi Orabueze, went and bring Nigeria military into Oso. Remember, military are trained to be quiet. Even not to talk when they remove, not even, let's say, when you and I know that all Nigerian military now, all of them are repentant Boko Haram. You and I know this one. This one is not a propaganda. They are all repentant Boko Haram. Then also people, those that hated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for no reason, that said that they don't want Eastern Security Network went and bring Nigeria military into Osun. Guess what? Nigeria military, sometimes those men will come out from bush because they believe if they not try to remove that military in the street of Osun, they will become, of course, you know that they are the target. Do you know what Nigeria military, all those repentant Boko Haram, then bring it to Osun normally do? They will now go and start setting people's house ablaze, killing innocent people. Setting any property they see, they set it ablaze. Any person they see, whether you are papa, you are mama, you are children, you are small children, then go buy you. That is exactly what happened in Osun. Also, people are the people that caused it by themselves by bringing military to come and chase Eastern Security Network from their community. And let me tell you this, don't forget that Eastern Security is all over Biafra land. Don't forget. Make you not misunderstand and say that why is it that it's only in Osun? No, it is even people of Anambra State, since Soludo begin to attack them, can attest for this. People in Delta State can attest for this. People in Enugu, Enugu, Ebonyi, Abia State can attest for this. But what destabilized also Ihitokwa is Udele. And this man then went and bring Nigeria military into Osun to chase Eastern Security Network. Ask yourself, why is it that other Eastern Security Network are not causing problem where they? Whenever these people will come after you, this one they talk about kidnapping, that they kidnap. If these people want to come after you, this is what happened. They might have noticed that you are a saboteur. They will take time and trace you. And they tell you, waiting I have seen so far. They will take time and trace you. If they notice that you are threat to them, you are threat to their life, you are threat to what they are doing, they will bring time and I even supported that any saboteur in Biafra land should not be allowed. I have said it in my previous video and I want to repeat it here. Any saboteur, if truly that you people, we want Biafra, as me, I want Biafra by all means. If truly that we want Biafra, okay, any saboteur, begin to pick them. I have said it and I want to repeat it and I owe no one apology. Or let's join them and be conquered by Fulanis. Because you can never see all those saboteurs talk about Fulanis. No, you can never see them. Whatever that happened, whether it happened in North, it happened in West, it happened in Middle Belt, anywhere, any corner of Nigeria, it happened. They normally target our people. That is why those guys that is saboteurs are very, very dangerous and you don't need to spare them. Because if you spare these people, they will come up, you will regret. If you begin to pick these people, you don't need to make noise about it. Ojukwu don't spare them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't spare them. Our peer Mazi Ekpa don't spare them. Go to these people in Cameroon, they don't spare saboteur. Read the history of any freedom fighting. Then don't joke with saboteurs, because saboteurs are there to make sure that what you are planning did not work. Saboteurs are there to make sure that you go down, sorry for the noise, you go down any moment they get the opportunity. So you are here claiming you are fighting for freedom, even if you are not doing any other thing. Okay, you see all these saboteurs creating social media, living comfortable in Biafra land. Even those ones that is in Nigeria, like Udele, I still don't know why you people are living Udele, moving around. Even Udele, as I speak now, I believe Udele might be living in Biafra land. Okay, you don't need to begin to back. Just take 1 year. Also, take 1 year, 2 years. Trace these people, trace them, so that the day you pick them, not even a grass, we know that you do something. You get the point. Then you will see other saboteurs will begin go into their shell. But if not, saboteurs is growing. And they are growing widely to the extent that you see that by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they are calling. They will buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nothing will happen because they are being sponsored. They have their own security people and they are being sponsored by Nigeria. See, we might be recognized by any country tomorrow or next. You will not see that Biafra land to bring that Biafra down, because if Biafra will come, of course, I know that there will be Biafra will be recognized. But when you recognize, you don't see where to take that Biafra to. What would you do? Because they are being sponsored. Nigeria and Eastern and the Southeast governors are sponsoring them. And you don't need to go and fight. You don't need to fight. You don't need to begin to make noise about it. What you do is trace them, especially Ndinka One Mwokunisi. Pick them. And when they get Joji and they get Joji Karere. I don't know why. I see, let me tell you, I don't owe anybody apology in this video. I said it before and I still repeat it here. The people that will do the work, there are many. What you need is to bring the money. A Joji codedly. Then the remaining saboteurs will go into their shell. But if not this, I don't say this in about 6 or 7 months ago. I said it 6 or 7 months ago. And this thing this man said is what triggered and warranted me to start saying it again. If we want to fight for Biafra, we fight for Biafra. But if we don't want to fight for Biafra, let's not put our brothers and sisters that is hoping that Biafra is coming in Biafra land. Let's not put their life in danger. Pick the saboteurs. Pick them. Pick them. Pick them. Pick the saboteurs. Pick them. Even those outside the country that you may sue them. Are you not shocked that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS? No, even in DSS, even in Sokoto prison, still suing those who need to be sued. You that is outside, you don't need to do any. We don't need to back Popo. I don't support buying Popo anyhow, anywhere. I don't need maybe to begin to fight, challenge any military police, but do things codedly. Amudonya buy a video. Okuoku nonia. Amudonya buy a video. Okuoku nonia. So that Ogamana you Johnny will put it. That's why I say make I talk more. But if I feel that we still be cold and believing that saboteurs will be on rampage, threatening, and you think that this Biafra, I have said it, you will be recognized. You see this thing you people are avoiding. When we are recognized, this internal crisis you people need to be solving now. You people need to be solving now, and you allow it to be growing, and the government is sponsoring them. You will later solve it, and by that time, we go to ground to challenge you in any level you want. That's why if you need Biafra, you don't need to be cold. You don't need to be maybe let's do something. Do something. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there, any person that is sabotaging, they normally hide it. They normally go into hide. When Simon Ekpa is there, any person that is sabotaging normally go into hide. Ojukwu, during the time of Ojukwu, he used his hand delete every saboteurs. Now, you people allow saboteurs to be dining and whining and threatening. You think you want to be Biafra. Now, what did I say make I talk? This is my video, not everybody. I know that many people, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. See, I made that video. I tell you, I don't care who that video will offend. You got the point. Because whether you like it or not, I ain't Torato. I ain't Torato as a people. I ain't Torato as a people. I ain't go as a people. You got the point now. So, here it is now, bo. Because if you fail to do the right thing now, honestly, right thing will do us, and by the time the right thing will do us, you will learn, and you will learn in hard way.
Okay, you have seen the whole thing. You have heard it from the horse's mouth. Yeah, a lot of people will be throwing up a question. Have you been to also? Have you know the do's and don'ts in also and the rest of them? Let us not forget that the government of Imo State have come out. Both the speaker, both the PA of the governor, and also the governor himself have already de-associated the Biafrans, IPOB, and ESN or whatsoever that is going on in also there. So you can as well agree with me that the problem we have in also, let me also chip this in because you don't know. Because of the pipeline they are laying from there down till Sahel to be sucking our gas. That is the more reason why you see they militarize those areas. Make sure that those areas is inhabitable. I mean, uninhabitable for the people living in those areas, so that they will not go out there to talk about what is happening in their region. The reason why you see them, make sure that they chase all of them away to be able to complete their mission. So now they have already completed their mission, and people are beginning to return to those areas. The owners of those areas now begin to return because Nigerian government made it to be so. Because they cannot tell me that ESN is the reason why also have been that there have been an unrest in also. There is ESN almost all over Biafra land. I repeat, all over Biafra land, all the whole Biafran territories and all the whole Biafran borders, there is ESN there. They are everywhere. But why then also own is different? The same is ESN and also is the same one in Anambra, the same one in Enugu, the same one in Abia State, and the same one in Ebonyi State. Why is also the center of excellency? Why is it that there the insecurity never ravaged? The same thing that happening in also is also happening in Okigwe. In Imo State is all land of gas. Anywhere you see insecurity lasted more than a year, my brother, there is a mineral resources there. In Okigwe, there is a mineral resources in Okigwe that made the so-called House of Rep members in those areas, they are fighting themselves. And at the end of the day, they will still boycott, find a way to label it on the IPOB. You can as well agree with me that these people are heartless. These people are not human beings. They are just a kind of, what would I call it? I think sheep. Abi? Yeah, they call it men in sheep clothing. Human being, but they just wear sheep, or rather sheep in human clothing. They are just sheep, but appear in a human being. That's why I see them making unguided statements every now and then, all in the name of the kind of providing solution for the Biafra territory. My brother, none is providing anything. The only thing they are fighting is for what is going to enter into their pocket. Well, I would not like to waste much of our time, but let us just see what happens at the comment section. Senior man Emmanuel said, you are right, bro. I wish this video will reach the gentle Yahoo and other commanders so that this will take place with immediate effect, because this is the right thing to do, and I support you for that. My brother, many people are empty cartons. ESN never be our problem in Nigeria security. They all, no mind them. Nothing good comes easy. Let's play the reggae music. No time to waste time. Uche Weze said, let the head of our society, our security wing, ESN, heed to this advice. And my brother, give him 100% support of what he said. Okay, Joshua Ugwan said, thanks, my dear brother, for your information. You are really doing us good. My chairman, good talk. I said it earlier. No need our people making too much noise on the internet. Let them do it silence. Where will those sabotage people and put them to where they belong? Anyway, my people, we don't have much time to waste, but we are going to come back again with another big blockbuster that is going to trickle you. In fact, it's going to make your eye wow. But just for now, just enjoy the rest of the news, enjoy the rest of your day, and make sure you share this message. Let it go viral. Catch you next.